Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Libuate back again with another video, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to cut and sew a palazzo trouser. This trouser is so simple to sew and there's no stress in it. So let's begin. I'm having my fabric here. This is 3 yards, but we only use 2 yards for sewing the trouser, so I'll be cutting out 1 yard from it. I'm having my zipper, my tape measure, my chalk, my ruler, my scissors. So guys, now the measurements you'll be needing for this trouser is our waist measurement. My waist measurement is 28 inches. And you also need your hip measurement. My hip measurement is 40. You need your waist hip measurement. Mine is 9. You need your trouser length. Mine is 23. You need your thigh length, your thigh measurement. Mine is 26. And your crotch measurement. Mine is 12 inches. And let me tell you guys, 12 inches is the standard measurement for a trouser pant or a palazzo pants or even a short. 12 inches is a standard measurement, but some can differ. Some might be 12.5, some might be 13, but the standard measurement for a trouser is 12 inches. So let's begin. I'm going to rule a straight line as my starting point. A straight line as my starting point. So this is my waist. So from here, from my waist to hip is 9 inches. So I'm marking it over here. 9 inches. That I forget, I'm supposed to fold the fabric into 2. That's unfold. You fold the fabric into 3 before. Then you mark your waist to hip 9 inches. Then you move it out. Move it out. So from your waist to your crotch is 12 inches. Your waist to your crotch is 12 inches. 12 inches. I hope you guys are following me. 12 inches. So we are going to roll it out. So let me recap once again. From you are going to fold your fabric into 2 like this. Let the wrong side face up, and you measure from your waist to your hip measurement. Mine is 9 inches. Some might be 8, some might be 10. It differs. Mine is 9 inches. Then from my waist to my clutch is 12 inches. That's for a standard body measurement, 12 inches. So let's continue. So now you divide our hip measurement into 4, and I'm going to mark it on the clutch. Our hip measurement, I'm going to divide it into 4. So mine is 40. 40 divided by 4 is 10. 40 divided by 4 is 10 here. And I'm going to mark it on the waist measurement to 10 inches. On the waist measurement 10, and rule a straight line. That is it. I hope you can see it properly. That is it. So now you are going to take our waist measurement. Our waist measurement to divide it by 4. So mine is 28 inches. Divided by 4 will give me 7. And bear with me, we are not going to start marking our measurements from this side, from where we fold, from the unfold side. No, we'll start it from this line. So we are going to start measuring from here. So my waist is 7. I'm going to mark 7 here. So this is it. and we are going to rule from here to the hip line. So from here to the hip line. Lest I forget. So you add half an inch of allowance to your waist measurement. So I'm adding mine to it. Half an inch, and you roll it to your hip measurement. So this is the part. So this is the actual hip measurement, the waist measurement, sorry. So now we are coming to draw our flap. We are coming to draw our flap, but before we draw our flap, remember our thigh measurement. So now you take your thigh measurement and divide it into 2. As for that one, you start measuring from this side to this side. It's only the waist measurement that I'm going to measure from this side to this side. So my thigh measurement is 26 inches, and I'm going to measure it on my clutch. So divided by 2 will give me 13, and I'll mark it here, plus half of an inch of allowance, so give me 13 and a half, and I'm going to mark it here. So now to get your flap correctly, from this corner, come up by 1 inch. On this line, come 1 inch, and on this line, come up by 1 inch, and just curve it from this line. So that is your flap. That is your flap. So now we come to this side, to the hem of your trousers. So the hem of my trousers, I'm going to use the same measurement as my thigh, and I'll apply it the same to the hem of my trousers. So which is 13 plus half inch of allowance, so 13 and a half, just like this. And I'm going to do a straight line. And I don't have a ruler. So now guys, there's something about palazzo pants. Palazzo pants, you can choose if you want the down part to be open like this, just wide like that, fine, you can leave it like that. But you see that we have some palazzo pants which are very straight, like it gives you that kind of straight look. So if you want that kind of straight look, you come 1 inch from this side, mark 1 inch from this side here. I hope you are following me from this side, and you mark 1.5 inch from this side, 1.5 inch from this side, and you rule it to this crotch line. So guys, when you come to this side to remove the 1 inch upwards, you need your hip out. Remember, if you want it to be wide, don't cut this side. But if you want to have that kind of straight look, you cut from this 1.5 inches. So that's it. You can cut 1 inch. guys, that's all for the front. These are front pattern. So now they're coming to cut the back part of this, the back pattern of this. So now this is our front. Now you're having two for the front, and I folded the back two into two. We are going to put the front pattern onto it. It's just the pattern it's just the same way as to cut the front, but as for this one, you are just going to add 2 inches of allowance to our side, like this, 2 inches of allowance to it. We start marking from here, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. How do I get it from here? 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. I'm going to do it. So we are going to add 2 inches to the back flap. So the front flap, you are going to measure 2 inches from this side to 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. So just like this. So 2 inches, just like this. So now you know that our back is bigger because of our backs and our front. You are going to measure 1.5 inches from this side to this side, 1.5 inches downwards, and I'm going to roll it into the waist, the tip of the waist, just like this. And I'm going to cut it out. Make sure I cut it on only the front, so just like this. And you just cut the back like this, the other. Guys, this is it for the front and back. So now this is the back pattern. This is the front and this is the back pattern. I hope you are following. So now to join this trouser is so easy and simple. You are going to pick the first front pattern to the second back pattern, and you pick the second front pattern to the first back pattern. I hope you are getting me. So just like this, and you stitch downwards. I'll be back. So guys, you see I'm done stitching this side, and this is the other side. And this is the other side. So guys, this is the other side too. This is the other side. So now what we are going to do is we are turning it back to the wrong side again and stitch the side of the leg like this. half an inch downwards. I'm going to stitch half an inch downwards on the wrong side. So bring it like this, half an inch, then stitch it downwards. I'll do it for both of them and I'll be back. So guys, now I'm done stitching the the other side of it. So now we have a one full piece leg and one full piece leg. You see how neat it is. So now I'm going to stitch the flap side. So I'm just going to take the correct side and join it to the correct side like this. I'm going to join it together like this and stitch just half an inch, but before that, mark your zip where your zip is going to end. So mine is 8 inches from the waist, so that means my zip is going to end here, 8 inches, and I'm going to stitch from this side half an inch. When I get to this side, I'm going to leave this side open to fix my zipper. So I mark 8 inches from here to here. So this is where I'm going to end my stitching. So I'm going to stitch from here half an inch. So now let's join the two legs together like this. Together like this. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Like this. Like this. Half an inch. The front. And I'm going to end here. So guys, now we are about to cut the band. Sorry, I can't cut the band. I'm going to use my waist measurements. The bands I've also folded it into two. So my waist measurement 28 inches, and I'm going to add 5 inches of allowance to it, and you will get to know the reason why I added the 5 inches when I'm about to fix the band. So 5 inches plus my 28 gave me 33. So 33 plus, so 33, that's all. 33, that's my, and my band is going to be 4 inches. My band is going to be 4 inches wide. So sorry, 2 inches wide. But for me to get my 2 inches wide, because I folded it into 2 already, I'm going to just mark 2 inches. And I'll add half of an inch of allowance, so 2.5. I hope you are getting me. I'm supposed to cut 4 inches of allowance of width of my band, 4 inches, and the width is supposed to be 2 inches. So for me to get the 2 inches, I'm supposed to cut 4 inches and fold it so that I'll get 2 inches. I don't know if you are getting me. So, and I'll add half of an inch of allowance for my sewing allowance. So I'm just going to mark 2.5 or 2.5. So that is all for my band. I don't like stay, as the Nigerians say, stay in my band. I don't like stiff because it feels so hard whenever I wear it. Like whenever I wear it, it feels so hard on my waist. And I don't like it, so I just leave it like that and I sew. So I'm going to teach you guys how I fix it. guys, I'm done stitching it here. Done now. So that's it. And I left the back this way. So now I'm going to fix the band. I'm just going to fix the band like this. I'm going to go half an inch all around. Now I'll come and show you how I'm going to measure your waist. I'm going to take out your waist measurement from it and fix your zipper. So guys, now I'm done fixing my band. So that's it. And I went ahead to hem the bottom of the trousers. So I just took in half an inch. Went ahead to hem it. So now we are going back to go and fix the zip at the back. So this is the back. I'm going ahead to go and fix the zip at the back. So this is our waist. Now we are going to measure our waist. So my waist divided by 2 now. My waist is 28. So now I'm going to measure my waist divided by 2. So it's going to give me 14. So here 14, and I'm going to mark it. So here's it, 14. So that's it. So now this is my excess at my waist, and so in fixing my zip, I'm going to start from this side. So I'm going to fold in like this. I'm going to fold in like this and put my zip under like this. And when coming downwards to this place, you are going to stitch half inch. You are going to turn in like this, half of an inch. I hope you are getting me. So this is the excess at the waist. That's why we cut more than, I added 5 inches of allowance to the band when I was cutting it. So we are going to measure, you are going to measure your waist divided by 2. Mine is 28 divided by 2 is 14. That's why I marked it. And that is where my zip is going to start from. But when it's getting to this side, you are going to slant through and just do it half of an inch. I hope you are getting me. So I'm going to do it, and I'll be done with my trousers, and I'll be back to show you the final look of these trousers. Yeah, that's the final look. So guys, this is the final look of my palazzo trousers. I'm so glad I was able to record this and post it for you guys to also learn how to make your own palazzo trousers. So thank you guys for watching my video. See you in another video. Bye.